Hello everyone. I want to thank you all for taking the time out of your busy schedules to come to this presentation and hear out my proposal for Penny Arcade. My name is Nicholas Baker and I work here in the marketing department as the fundraising coordinator for our Child's Play and the event coordinator for Penny Arcade Expo. I've been with the company for around 9 years now, originally being hired to work for Child's Play to help set up gift wish lists for hospitals and for Penny Arcade Expo as a low-level enforcer. Now, the reason I've asked you all to come here today is because I want to propose an idea that I think fits perfectly within the Penny Arcade mission statement. Our Penny Arcade, our goal is to help better people's lives in the video games industry. So as we all know, we here at Penny Arcade have been running our charitable fundraising organization, Child's Play, where we raise funds to purchase video games and toys and then give them away in toy drives in children's hospitals across the nation and in other parts of the globe as well. Child's Play also receives cash donations throughout the year, and with these cash donations, we purchase new consoles, peripherals, games, and more for hospitals and therapy facilities. And these donations allow children to enjoy age-appropriate entertainment, interact with their peers, friends, and family, and can provide vital distraction from an otherwise generally unpleasant time. And we've been doing this every year now for almost the past 10 years, since 2003. And honestly, as you can see, it has been a tremendous success for us with a running total of almost around $17 million. So clearly it is showing no signs of slowing down. And aside from the main charity, we also have other ancillary events, like our annual Child's Play charity dinner and silent auction, as well as our new golf tournament invitational charity that we recently just started in 2011, and with all the proceeds going directly to Child's Play. Both of these events have been quite successful for us. So obviously this company is no stranger to charitable actions and helping others, but I have one more idea that I think fits perfectly within the company's mission statement, which is the Penny Arcade Scholarship. So what exactly is the idea for the Penny Arcade Scholarship? This is basically how it will work. Each year, Penny Arcade will recognize one student that we believe shows the most potential to positively impact the video games industry via a $10,000 academic scholarship. And this is how the scholarship will work. To gain eligibility for the scholarship, simply meet these four main requirements. Simply have a declared major, not restricted to any one major or field of study. You can apply to any. 2, must be a full-time student attending an accredited college or university within the United States only. 3, you must meet the minimum grade point average requirements of a 3.3 out of 4.0 scale. And 4, you finally must have the intention to enter the video game industry in some capacity. This can cover a wide range of positions, from AAA game development to independent game development, or simply as a games journalist. Just cover a wide range. So students wishing to apply for the scholarship will fill out and submit an application sheet that we'll provide on our website. And in addition to the completed application, each student must also submit a verification of enrollment in their college, a letter of no more than 2 pages in length, including information about his or her studies and how he or she will benefit from the games industry, and a statement addressing his or her service, leadership, character, and financial need, basically a resume, as well as 2 current signed letters of recommendation, his or her most recent official transcript, and a photograph to be used for the publication of the award winners. Also is the name, specific address, and the phone number of his or her college or university. And all these items must be submitted before the deadline in July, before the fall 2013 semester starts. We start this year. Now all of that is just the technical side, as well as the logistics of how that will all play out, but obviously this idea isn't going anywhere without your guys' support. So here's why I think the Penny Arcade Scholarship fits perfectly within the company's mission statement. So over the past 14 years, since we started in 1999, Penny Arcade has managed, intentionally or not, to build a reputation as one of the most philanthropic companies in the entire video games industry. Our actions in doing whatever we can to help improve lives have extended across the globe, from our home state of Seattle to other hospitals, in dozens of states across the nation, and even other places on the other side of the world, including Egypt, Australia, and New Zealand. Our reach as a company extends far and wide, and as a result, we've built quite a name for ourselves. The Penny Arcade name has not only become synonymous with philanthropy and charitable actions, but also as a name worthy of trust and respect in the video games industry and the culture that surrounds it. Our two authors and owners of this company, Jerry Hulkins and Mike Krahulik, have often been described as basically being the Siskel and Ebert of video games. And in this business, their words carry a lot of weight. Things that they speak highly of can often expect to gain a massive amount of positive press as a result. For a majority of developers and gamers alike, Jerry and Mike are widely seen as being the unofficial voices of the video games industry. So, as you can see, we have very good reason to keeping up this reputation of ours that we've garnered over the past decade of work. And it could be argued that at this point, it is simply our obligation and our duty to keep up these kinds of philanthropic actions that we've become known for. So, in summary, should you guys choose to back this idea, the Penny Arcade Scholarship will become another yearly service that we will offer, one where we will offer one prospective student a year, a chance to show how they can positively impact the video games industry with the help of our $10,000 academic scholarship. And anyone is eligible so long as they meet the four main requirements: have a declared major, be a full-time student at an accredited college, a 3.3 GPA minimum, and of course the intention to enter the video games industry in some capacity. So, we here at Penny Arcade are always talking about how we think video games can be better, and I say it's time we put our money where our mouth is. Thank you all for listening, and I hope for your support. And I will be taking any questions any of you might have at this time.